Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ashlina. Hello to my subscribers, to my patrons, and for those of you who are not subscribed, I'd like you to go in the comments and tell me why. There's like 50,000 of you who don't subscribe to my channel, and I'm just curious. What is it? You keep coming back, but you're not clicking the button, so go do me a favor, subscribe, like, comment, all those things. And maybe I'm just not doing an artist you like, so put that in the comments too. So today is another patron request day. Kate, who is a new devotee tier, she's my top tier patron, jumped on that one slot availability to become a patron in my devotee tier where you can actually request something. They jumped at that chance and they want me to get back on the Nothing But Thieves train. And I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. I get it. It's been a minute. So I'm just looking at my YouTube channel. 2 months ago, I did Tomorrow Is Closed. I did the audio and music video reaction. And then 4 months ago, I did Amsterdam audio and music video reaction. So they basically want me to do the full Nothing But Thieves deluxe version album. And that's what I'm doing today. So we're going to be here for a while, okay? Remember, my channel is super honest. If I don't like it, I don't like it. If I love it, I love it. That's basically it. So let's get into this. This is going to be, this album's what, 55 minutes long? Oh my God. Okay. I really, really hope I love this band. I feel like, I remember people in the comments saying that the singer is like the best rock alternative singer in the world. And I'm just like, that's a very big title to give someone. So let's see. I also just want to pinpoint something quickly. There is so much construction going on outside, but like I am not wasting my day off to do absolutely nothing but film for YouTube. That's all I'm doing today. So if you hear beeping, trucks backing up, things falling, that's life. I don't have a studio. I'm in my apartment. I'm literally in my bedroom filming. That's life, okay? My kid's at school, my husband's at work. It's the only day I got, so let's get into this album. Okay, so this song is called Excuse Me. Let's get into it. I have the lyrics up too, so if you see me reading, that's why.
Space crowds out your space, your space. Your space crowds out hers. Coffee breath and headphone hears, but no one says it word. As upon a pit, one says hello.
I was really not expecting his voice to go that high. I really like that little drum solo, like that mini tiny drum solo, because it kind of sounded like a heartbeat. And then I read the lyrics. It said, my heart beats like yours does. That was super fitting.
My heart keeps good time. And every day I'm on the gap between you and me. Here comes someone else to share the air we breathe.
Great song. So here's the thing. At the beginning of the song, as soon as he went I was like, no, this isn't for me. But it got really catchy, like the second chorus through, and I was like, okay, I dig this. And then I started singing along, and I was like, oh shit, it is catchy. It's a good song. I would definitely listen to this on my own time. Like, it's a pretty good song. He's got a great voice. So, painting a sensory-rich portrait of the stifling, desperate atmosphere of a packed commuter subway car, Nothing But Thieves expresses the existential dread, alienation, and overwhelming desire to flee from the isolation and conformity of modern urban life. Totally understandable, especially when he said, mind the gap, but he said it in the sense of, and every day I mind the gap between you and me. And so if you didn't know, like in England or wherever, like the UK, when they say mind the gap, it's like the gap from like this, like the path to the street. I can't. I'm going to say this as a Torontonian because I can't speak like you guys. But like basically there's a gap between the platform and the subway. And so you mind the gap, you know? And I just thought that was really clever. But then he was like, oh, every day I mind the gap between you and me. And I was like, oh, I wonder if this is like about being like on the subway, because on the tube, sorry, because it's so true. Like, you know, his space crowds out your space, his space crowds out hers, coffee breath, headphone hisses, but no one says a word. Eyes upon the paper headlines, everyone's always like, their noses are always in paper. Refuge in your phone, bumping shoulders, coughs and sniffs, but no one says hello. And then it's like, I gotta get out of here kind of thing. So yeah, it's a great song. I dig it. All right, what's next? So this song is called Ban All the Music. You know what? I think I'm just going to use Genius instead of Spotify. Cool. Okay. And just so you know, I wasn't checking the time. I get alerts from my kids' daycare on my watch, just so you know. I'm not bored. Yeah, it's a good song. I get it. Let's read what it's about. Ban All the Music is the second track. It's the first single from the album. Oh, okay. Premiering as Zane Lowe's hottest record on January 13th, 2015. Oh my god, this album is so old. I have to keep in mind that this album is from 2015. That's crazy. Like, I think if I keep in my head that this album came out 8 years ago, almost 9 years ago, I can like comprehend how I feel more, because I can't consider this an album that just came out because that's it doesn't work that way. So I have to keep that in my head. So for this to be 8 years old, that's a pretty fucking sick song. It says, including a killer guitar riff and some amazing vocals, this song soon became a popular hit for the band. The band even goes as far to say that it's one of their favorite songs to play live. This song originally started off as a joke and was heavily electronic, according to the track-by-track commentary. Once they got in the studio, it morphed into the current version. That makes a lot of sense. This does have a lot of electronica vibes to it. It's a very, like, boppy song, but it's interesting that it's still, like, rock and roll. So I can totally see that. Who said this? Dom? I guess Dom's in the band. I don't know any of their names. I'm really sorry. I remember quite vividly being in the garage back in Essex, and Joe had this lyric. It was a bit of a joke because I remember him saying, if this ever got to the radio, something's gone wrong with the world. And we just started with this upbeat riff, and the original demo sounded completely different. Somehow it morphed into Nothing But Thieves song once we got in the studio away from the computer and actually played it live in the room. I think we can all agree it's one of our favorite songs to play live now. That's pretty cool. Like, it's okay. I dig it. Nothing wrong with it. Not much else to say about that, though. All right. I'm hoping there's, like, a few, like, bangers that, like, really catch me. But this song is called Wake Up Call. They got a vibe to them, don't they?
We met when we were young. I told you where to go. Live murder, rock and roll. Slow down, fade out.
I love that part.
That's how I wanna go.
Ooh!
Sometimes we never get started. No one will give you a wake-up call. Sometimes the hours are wasted. No one will give you a wake-up call.
Sweet.
We need another rush, something to fill our days. It lies in wait for us. It lives on empty space. Slow down, fade out. That's how I wanna go. Sometimes we never get started. No one will give you a wake-up call. Sometimes the hours are wasted. No one will give you a wake-up call.
I love how that song ended. I really hope, and you guys can tell me if I'm wrong, that when they do that live, they really stretch out that ending because it's so sick. I wish it was just a little bit longer, a little bit more drumming. The only, like, I like that song a lot. The only thing that I didn't like was when that guitar solo happened. I was just hoping it would be a guitar solo. I was kind of, like, bothered by the fact that he was singing along with the guitar solo. I'm like, no, let the guitar have its moment. Let it have its moment. It's fine. We know you can sing. It's good. But other than that, that's a sick song. That's probably, it's probably one of my favorites off the album. I just really love the melody. It's so pretty. Man, these guys must be so good live. I have a feeling, let me just unstick myself from my chair. I just have a feeling that obviously they don't play all of these songs anymore. They are fairly old, but I could just see this being such a great show. So I definitely want to react to a couple of their live performances. Yeah, it's a good song. This song by the British band is basically about wasting time and to squander oneself into a boring life. Sometimes you need a wake-up call to start the life you actually want to live. Simple, cute, makes sense. So the song's called Itch.
There's a rumbling in my head. It's
Ooh.
getting louder and louder. There's a shaking in my bones. It's getting stronger and stronger. There's a
not gonna lie, I thought the chorus was gonna go somewhere way different, so that was like a really interesting surprise.
I just wanna feel
Kind of like sounded like birds for a second, then I was like, that is definitely a record scratching. I love that sound. Basically any sound you make on a guitar I love. Simple as that. That was a great song. I actually am like starting to think that I obviously like this band more than I thought I would, but I'm actually really excited to like re-listen to this album because I feel like it's an album that I'm like, okay, I'm feeling it, I'm getting into it, but I feel like if I continuously listen to it, it's gonna sound, I'm gonna like it even more. So that's really exciting too. So I'll have to like re-listen to like this album again. This song describes a young man's yearning to feel something in an increasingly desensitized world. Sounds about right. All right, so this song is called If I Get High. Oh my gosh. Oh, is it a slow song? That's exciting. I'm actually gonna stop and just make sure my levels are okay. All right, we're good. Ooh, I hope this is a slow song. I would love to hear a slow song from them. Sounds pretty. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit, but I'm afraid it's gonna go hard.
I'll meet you at the divide.
He does have a really nice voice.
A point where two worlds collide. Yeah, we'll rebuild.
He has the type of voice that should be on a soundtrack to a movie.
And we run 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 until we break through.
Wow, he's got a beautiful
I
voice.
get high enough. If I get high enough, will I see you again?
Okay, well, this is a fucking fantastic song, isn't it? Oh my god.
I feel my lungs every night. Not long to wait.
This is so pretty.
And if I do this thing right, I dream of our escape. If I get high enough, will I see you again?
Oh my god, this is so pretty.
Will I see you again?
This is definitely my favorite song off the album. I would listen to this over and
If
over
I
and over.
get
I want him to go higher. There it is. I was hoping one more step, but that's okay. Damn. I wonder how high he can sing, because that's pretty impressive, but I feel like he could go higher than that. That song just made me an instant fan. That was absolutely beautiful. And I like, his voice is phenomenal. I can't say he's the best rock alternative singer in the world, but like, he's really good. Connor is most likely singing about the loss of a woman who he used to love, be it an ex-girlfriend or a family member. It is a depressing song that contains topics like death and despair. On the video clip, we can see the story of a boy whose mother passed away. He feels the loss deeply and attempts on lucid dreaming, so perhaps he will be capable of seeing her again. Joe said, if I Get High came about really, really quickly in a room, we'd actually been recording another song that turned into nothing in the end, and Dom just came out with the intro, and I already had most of the lyrics done, written, and ready for this past song, so the whole song was written in 30 to 60 minutes. When you can't stop playing, Dominic said, when you can't stop playing and listening to something, you know it is worth working on. The lyrics formed the melody for this song. It was quite natural, the way it was structurally built up. It felt right. It was almost unspoken how the song formed. Oh, that's how you know it's a good song, when it like happens so quickly. Love it. All right, let's listen to Graveyard Whistling. This sounds very familiar.
All that afterlife I don't hold with it. All your gods are folks, just get used to it. Let's go out tonight, kill some stubborn myths, set those ghosts alight, get into it. No one's getting younger, you like a souvenir. Let it take you under, feel your words disappear. Cause if you don't believe, it can't hurt you. And when you let it leave,
These lyrics, like their lyrics for every song have been so good. But this one,
okay, I'll admit I'm not innocent. I did
this is so good.
everything, and I would again. I'm not listening. I've heard everything. Graveyard whistling, I'm into it. No one's getting younger. You like a souvenir. Let it take you under, feel your words disappear. Cause if you don't believe, it can't hurt you. Got a picture and a password and a number. Give me access to the cloud I'm living under. When I go there, would I find my sense of wonder? Open the gates. Cause if you don't believe, it can't hurt you. And when you let it leave, it can't hurt you. Cause if you don't believe, then you know I can never kill you all. If you don't believe, it can't hurt you.
My God, I love the guitar in this song. I just want this to continue forever. Oh my God, I love an outro. So pretty. I love their slow songs so much. Guys, I'm becoming a really big fan. Like, I'm actually obsessed with this album. It's so good. Connor said, Graveyard Whistling was one of the first tracks we'd written that really encompassed nothing but Thieves' sound and some of the ideals. It's track 6. It's a topic that we all share very deeply between us, so we sat in a room and talked about it and decided to write about. So we're really proud of that. And we never like to give away too much about it, but we're glad because people have their own opinions on it, and that's important to us. And then Joe said it's a really hard song to play live. I mean, that's the thing. It was one of the first songs we'd written. We get into the studio to rehearse for a show, tried to play it, and we couldn't. I feel sorry for us back in the day because we thought we were rubbish. That's so cute. Yeah, I feel like this song is just about, live your best life. Don't worry about dying. Don't worry about, all the things that you think you need to do to like go to that afterlife. Just live your life and be happy and be yourself. And that's kind of what I got out of this song. That song's absolutely beautiful. I am in shock. I didn't go into this thinking I'm not going to like this band because I already liked the 2 songs that I first listened to, but I just didn't realize how great their lyrics are and like the melodies and like, ooh. I think I was so focused on the singer in the other 2 songs I listened to that I was like, okay, he's all right. Like he can sing, don't get me wrong, but I'm like, but I never really listened to like the music, and I think that's where I went wrong. So that's okay. Okay, this song's called Hostage, and I just instantly thought of Billie Eilish's song Hostage because it's one of my favorite Billie Eilish songs. Like, it's so good. If you don't know it, go listen to it. It's beautiful. All right, let's listen to Nothing But Thieves, Hostage. I am not comparing Billie Eilish's Hostage to this. That would just be wrong. He's got such a high voice. Wait, is that him? I still get this electronic sound from them, and I dig it. It kind of reminds me of like Metric. They're so rock and roll, but they're so electronic at the same time, and I dig that. Like, I don't like electronic music, like very like 80s electronic music, but like new age electronic mixed with rock is my shit, and this song is cool. I love the little outro. Oh my god, my foot's asleep. I honestly like. I'm okay with that song. The chorus was like a little repetitive for me, but other than that, it was pretty cool. This song seems to be sung from the viewpoint of someone in a relationship that feels like a hostage. They are bound to their lover and they want to do everything to make that person happy, even if they find it difficult to concentrate and be their own person. Joe said Hostage was one of the biggest experiments on the album. It got the most electronics on it. Definitely tried to push the sound as far as we wanted to at that point. Yeah. Not my favorite on the album so far, but like still a good song. Like I dig it, but probably one I would, if like I was listening to the album, I'd probably skip it. Not gonna lie. It's okay. It's just, I think it's a little repetitive for my taste. Okay, the song is called Trip Switch.
Sharing secrets with another world, rubbing shoulders with some unknown lovers, making way through the universe, starting wars with anonymous brothers. Trip, switch.
I know this song.
Trip, switch. Make a wish and I count to 3.
That is so funny.
And we'll both be happy. Sending signals is a dirty trick.
I need a minute.
Get my love in a digital package. Trip, switch. Trip, switch. What we do when the power's up? What do we do when the lights go down? What we do when the power's up? What do we do when the lights go down, 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 down?
Oh my god. Okay, so I've heard this song before, probably on the radio, probably 8 years ago. And I remember when this song came out, I was like, yo, this song is so sick. But I never like Shazammed it or figured out who it was by. And it's so crazy to hear this song again and know it's them. That's so weird. I'm going to keep listening to it. Just so you know, there is banging outside. There is construction going on. So I apologize if that's getting in the way of the song. But I kind of want to rehear this song because I can't believe this is the same band. I'm actually fucking shocked. This is such a sexy song.
Give me data 'cause I need a hit. How I lost stratospheric numbers. Information I've been craving it. Give me yours and give me the others. Trip, switch, trip, switch. What we do when the power's up? What do we do when the lights go down? What we do when the power's up? What do we do when the lights go down, 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 down? When the lights go down,
Wow.
down, 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 down. When the lights go
Ooh, that bass. Pretty simple bass line, but I like it.
They put out the lights. They put out the lights. They put out the lights.
So good.
What we do when the power's up? What do we do when the lights go down? What we do when the power's up? What do we do when the lights go down, 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 down? Hey, let's go. What we do when the power's up? What do we do when the lights go? What we do when the power's up? What do we do
So
when
crazy.
the lights go down, 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 when the lights go down?
That is so funny. So like I'm pretty sure like I listen to Edge 102 a lot. Like it's pretty much the only station I listen to, and Indie 88 to be fair. And I remember this song always on the radio, like constantly, and I loved it. And I just never went out of my way to find out more about this band. So that's my bad because I love that song so much. Every time it came on the radio, I would be like, what we doing when the power's out? What do we do when the lights go down? I'm sure my husband thought I was insane, but that's okay. That makes me so happy that I actually know of a song from them. That makes me so happy. All right, this song is called Lover, Please Stay. Actually, let me go and see what this song is actually about. It sounds pretty basic, but while the band prefers to leave the meaning of their lyrics up for debate, the band has stated that this song is about social commentary on society's dependency on technology. That makes sense. Pretty much what the song's about. All right, Lover, Please Stay.
Lover, as a tide from the night. Lover, come to the kitchen floor. Tiles are cold, so am I. So take from me what you want.
Wow.
What you need. Take from me whatever you want, whatever you need. But lover, please stay with me.
This is so beautiful. He sounds magical. I would love him to sing to me. Jesus. Was he sniffing?
Lover,
Oh, I hope he's not crying.
Sorrow pouring out of your skin.
Was this done in one take? Because it sounds like it is. And that's insane if it is. Unless whoever edited this is just so phenomenal at their job. But like, this literally sounds like he did this in one take. It's absolutely breathtaking.
And I don't want whatever you want, whatever you need.
Wow.
But lover, please stay with me. And I can see you, I can feel you slipping through my head. Oh, and I can taste you, I can taste you slipping through my hands. So take from me what you want, what you need. Take from me whatever you want, whatever you need. My lover, please stay with me. My lover, please stay with me.
Ugh. That song is absolutely disgusting. Ugh. What the hell was that? Just a guitar and a voice? It was magical. It was like haunting. It was disgusting. I'm obsessed with that song so much. Disgusting for me is a really nice word. I like the word disgusting. Just makes it like, ugh. It was so good I'm going to throw up, you know? In this song, Connor talks about how he's offering everything he has to his lover as long as they stay with him. How could you say no after someone like him sang that to you? I'd be like, okay, I'll stay. Keep singing. Keep going. Throw in another verse or something. This is a beautiful and simple song about love, humility, and self-sacrifice. The lyrics are simple. That's very true. And when blended with the incredibly smooth and passionate vocals and soft guitar, they create a hauntingly beautiful piece of music that showcases the diversity of the band sound. Honestly, this song is beautiful. Absolutely fucking beautiful. Connor said it just felt right not to shove it in your ears and just hold back vocally at some points. Nah, bro, shove it in my ears. Honestly, live, shove it in our ears. I want all of you to come out in that. I want it all. Like, holy shit. Jesus Christ. This is nuts. This is nuts. I'm just gonna pause. Okay, so they're doing a tour in Germany, in Sweden, the Netherlands. Okay. Are they ever coming to Toronto? Not anytime this year. That's sad. Or early next year. No. You guys. They were just here on September 18th. I think I'm getting like a bad luck streak now with finding bands that I like. That's okay. And they were playing at the Danforth. Oh my god, that probably sounded so magical. That's okay. I'll see them next time. I'm not mad about it. It's fine. Let's restart this song over. I just really needed to know if they were coming.
Every light is blinding. Every minute lasts all day. Every thought is fighting. Once in, when you talk, I don't feel like I belong here at all. Tell me what you did, what you did, what you did it for. 'Cause I can't figure it out. What you did, what you did, what you did it for. 'Cause I can't figure it out. Look, I don't think that I belong
What a jam.
here at all.
In the chorus?
Tell me what you did, what you did, what you did it for. 'Cause I can't figure it out. What you did, what you did, what you did it for.
What a jam.
'Cause I can't figure it
Ooh, I love the acoustic in there.
What do I have to do to be loved and loved by you? What do I have to do to be loved and loved by you? What do I have to do to be loved and loved by you? What do I have to do? What do I have to do to be loved?
Oh, I love how that ended. Yo, this album is fire. Straight fire. Okay, I gotta check my phone for a second, which is also my webcam. So if you come back to the next song and it's off a little bit, now you know why. Drawing Pins seems to be about the confusion and frustration of the speaker in a relationship. The first verse describes a feeling of being overwhelmed and disoriented, with everything seeming to be fighting against them. The pre-chorus suggests that the speaker feels isolated and disconnected from their partner, with drawing pins piercing their skin, representing emotional pain. Overall, the song portrays a feeling of confusion, frustration, and a desire for understanding in a troubled relationship. There's some major relationship problems in this album. But like, if your man can sing like that, I feel like you should just shut up. No, just kidding. Oh my god, he's such a beautiful voice. Such a beautiful voice. Okay, this song is called Painkiller. Okay, we're jamming. We're jamming.
I'll light your cigarettes, I'll give you one. Oh, they'll never get old, no, they'll never get old.
Guitar in the song. Woo.
Look what you've done. Now you never grow old, now you never grow old. Your love, scar love as a painkiller. Your love, my love, pure love as a
The way they structured the song is absolutely nuts, and I'm obsessed with it. It's so surprising. I love shit like that.
Sweet tasting overdose, oxytocin. Oh, I'll never be told, no, I'll never be told. Your love, scar love as a painkiller. Your love, my love, your love as a painkiller. These messages won't compute. These messages won't compute.
So cool. So cool. What a great song. A punk thrasher from their debut album, Painkiller, was a necessity for the album. According to the band, the song couldn't have been written without the upbeat rock aggressive punk vibe as a drummer. Yeah, the drumming in that song, even the bass is pretty sick. Joe said Painkiller started out as another sitting on my bed unplugged guitar job, which is funny considering how it turned out, this punk thrasher. Yeah, I dig that song a lot. That's pretty cool. It's very different from the rest of their album, but like it's still, I feel like the lead singer's voice is so distinctive that like anything he sings, you're like, oh, this is nothing but Thieves. I can kind of see that now. This song is called Tempt You. His voice is stupid.
Darling, I'm gonna build you something sweet. You need something better. Let me build you something better. Heaven, slowly in your heaven. Darling, we should get together. I could worship you forever.
Such good lyrics.
I do tempt you out of the city, out of the city, out of the city tonight. I do tempt you out of the city, out of the city, out of the city tonight.
So pretty.
Tempt you out of the city, out of the city, out of the city tonight. I do tempt you out of the city, out of the city, out of the city tonight.
Love this part. So much going on. God, I'm obsessed. Love the outro too. This song is based on the Latin word Evocatio, sorry if I botched that, which is a method of how an army would try to tempt out a god or goddess from a city in order to ransack it. Interesting. I didn't realize that word was in the song, so my bad. It must have cut off on my program, but that's okay. Joe said, I actually had just come back from a lecture. I studied ancient history, and Evocatio in Latin is the method of how an army would try and tempt out a goddess or goddess. Yep. And that really was, I don't know, it was an odd metaphor for anything else you want to apply to the song. Lyrically, it's one of my favorites. That's so cool. It's amazing where you get inspiration from. Okay, so this song is called Honey Whiskey.
This part body's pretty boring. I don't think it's for me. Lucy's already crushed out. She's on a specialty. This air is getting something. Go down, go down, go down. The honey whiskey's kicking. Go down, go down, go down.
Ooh.
I think I better go before I try something I might regret. I might regret. I think I better go before. Go down, go down, go down. The honey whiskey's kicking. Go down, go down. I think I better go before I try something I might regret. I might regret. I think I better go before I try something I might regret. I might regret.
Ooh, I like that. It's fun. It's a nice bass line. I really like how they have a lot of like little bass spotlights in their music. I dig that.
I think your body's so nice. It's our secret. It's our secret. I think I better go before I try something I might regret. I might regret.
That's a jam. Love that. Love that so much. Oh my god, my stomach's growling. Okay. Dominic said, Honey Whiskey started off completely different. It started off as a picky guitar part and a really aggressive bass, and Connor singing it slightly harder than he does now. By the time we got to the studio, we really didn't care about it, and then it turned out to be the one we love. Connor said it's just a really fun track, a breath of fresh air. There's a bit of pace to it, and space to it, and atmosphere. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. This song is called Hanging.
Blue one is a little chiller, easy to take the edge of her touch. Pink one is a buzz killer, the trick stops me from feeling too much. This place stays the same. What we gonna do in the pouring rain? Mary Jane, are you gonna come for a dance today?
Yo! His voice in this is crazy.
Hanging by a thread. You're through my keys into the river, 'cause I didn't wanna go home. Goodbye, don't explain. I don't wanna know what anyway. Mary Jane, are you coming round for a dance today?
I love that part.
Hanging by a thread. She said, where'd you wanna go? Where'd you wanna go? Where'd you wanna go? Soulmates never end. It depends. Where'd you wanna go? Where'd you wanna go? Where'd you wanna go?
My God. I really need to watch this live. I need to watch something live. I need to see this happen. I'm so excited to listen to more of these guys. This album is so good.
Let's dive into this hole together like this, and know we never come out. Hanging by a thread, she said, where'd you wanna go, where'd you wanna go, where'd you wanna go? Some days never end, it depends, where'd you wanna go, where'd you wanna go, where'd you wanna go?
Oh, that's a very strange ending for that song. I kind of wish it didn't do that, but that's okay. It's a good song overall. Yeah, that's annoying. I was just expecting a little bit more. I hate songs that just stop. Makes me mad. I like outros. I like continuations. I like fade outs, but I don't like unless it's like a specific song where it stops like that. But that felt unfinished. Oh, right. My stomach, oh my god, it's growling so loud. I need to eat some munchy munchies. I think we have 2 songs left, guys. Let's do this. All right, this song is called Neon Brother. That's interesting melody.
If you open my chest, see the 2 hearts are beating, falling out of sync. There's the one I accept and the one I believe in. Which one drew you in?
That is amazing lyrics right
In the
there.
night, in the night, this is how it goes. We are all or nothing. It's alright, listen to your wounds. Can you hear it coming? Do you see something real or just some kind of mirror staring back at you? It's a punch and a kiss and I'm trying to remember which one is the truth. In the night where we feel at home,
This is so cool.
with the wires falling. In the night we are not alone.
I can see that happening at a show.
You hear it coming. I heard my brother crying out. I heard my brother crying out. From the beginning we were in rhythm. I heard my brother crying out.
Wow.
Yeah, we'll build something new when we'll do it together. Break us from our slave. It'll kick like a mule and it won't live forever. That's alright with me. In the night when we get home,
Wow.
with the wires showing. It's alright, we are in rhythm. I heard my brother crying.
This is crazy.
If you open my chest, see the 2 hearts are beating, and they both beat so slow.
Oh. I totally would have been okay with it ending like that, but like the surprise comeback, yes, please.
I heard my brother crying out.
song. Neon Brother, when I first heard this song, I was really into it. I love the cool riff. It was sort of like a detuned riff, and there were just so many good ideas I could come up with for drum parts for it. It's right up my street, and it was so much fun to record this track. If we ever play it live, I don't know if we will. I'm going to have a lot of fun. That was by Price. Dom said, I think this song really experiments with quite dark guitar tones, a lot of interesting sounds, and a lot of detuning, and certain sonics to create a mood, and it really, I don't know, it got its own unique place as part of our sound. It's a fucking sick song. So good. All right, let's get into the last song, which is called 6 Billion. Oh my god, if this is a slow song, I'm gonna be so happy. Ooh, I like the chords. That one.
Sometimes the cord likes to break.
Okay.
Sometimes the light tries to bend away. Sometimes you're thrust against the wall. Sometimes the world wants to see you crawl, and you can't decide if it's enough.
Pretty.
You can't decide if it's enough. 6 billion lives looking for love.
That's a nice lyric.
You can't decide
Wow.
if it's enough. The end is the same for everyone. Should be enough for all.
That note he hits. So beautiful.
Can't decide if it's
Ooh, I like that.
watch me fall apart, trying to please you. It's all I want to do. Watch me fall apart, trying to please you. It's all I want to do.
So pretty. I love how this album ended. Oh my god. Kate, thank you so much for this patron request. This was amazing. This definitely made me a fan. I think there was just so many comments that were just like, this is like the best band in the world. This is like the best singer in the world. This is the best everything in the world. And I was like, guys, you know how many bands are out there? You can't say things like this to me. Like, you can't. They are absolutely phenomenal. I am definitely a fan. I am so sad I just missed them on tour in Toronto, but that's okay. I'll be way more caught up with all their current songs hopefully by the time they get back. Wow, this album came out so long ago and it's so good. So I am so excited to jump on this Nothing But Thieves bandwagon and start listening to more of their stuff. So go in the comments, let me know what you want to hear. I'm pretty sure none of my patrons are going to request Nothing But Thieves, so I'm going to leave that up to the comment section, and I'll get around to doing some of their music when I can. I don't know if I'll do another full album for a while, because full albums take so much time to do. Obviously the album is like an hour long, then you have to edit the hour long. It's just a lot of work, so I try to do them as often as I can, but I really wanted to do this, especially because it was a patron request. So wow, what a phenomenal album. His voice is so sick. Like, I could listen to him sing all day. It's absolutely stunning, especially the slow songs. I'm just like, sing to me. Yes, give it to me. I don't know why. When I listen to songs like this, I always assume that, sorry, daycare update. I always assume that like the singer is just singing to me because it just gets me in my feels. It gets me more connected with the song and it just makes me happy. So thank you, Kate, for making me very happy today with this album. It is phenomenal. I absolutely love it. There are a couple of songs where I'm like, man, I could probably skip this song if I was like listening to the album. But overall, it's good. I dig it. I like it. I'm going to re-listen to it a lot and get very familiar with it and see if I fall deeper and deeper in love with this band. If you guys like this video, please subscribe, like, comment, and let me know your thoughts on this album. It came out so long ago, but I feel like it's still a banger if you've just heard it for the first time now, so that's exciting. If you guys want to support my channel and become a patron and request something, you totally can, although my devotee tier, which is my top tier for requests, is full at the moment, but you never know when someone drops off, so go keep checking. You can head over to patreon.com. I also have Instagram, TikTok, and Discord. I love Discord. It's been so much fun talking to so many people, subscribers and patrons, about music. Like randomly at random times of the day, I just pop on and I'm like, what's going on? Like, and we just chat. It's fun. It's good times. Also, my vinyl of the day, I really got to switch this out. It's been in so many videos, but it's Tove Lo, Dirt Femme. Go check her out. I love Tove Lo. She's a phenomenal singer, a phenomenal artist, a phenomenal, like, stage presence. Like, she's just, her lyrics are so good. Like, they're just so flippin' good. So go check her out. I love her so much. Thank you guys so much for watching this long-ass video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know your favorite Nothing But Thieves song, and maybe I will do that next. Talk to you soon.